Yeah, go meet the people behind the films.
Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I will see y'all guys in just a little bit. Hey guys, welcome back to Slate Me. I'm your host Samantha Heer, and for this guest we have a familiar face coming back on the show, and I'll go ahead and let him introduce himself for y'all. Hi.
Hi Samantha, how are you?
Do you want to go ahead and introduce yourself for everyone?
Sure, definitely. First of all, thank you so much for having me on Slate Me. It's always a pleasure to be on Slate Me. I would like to congratulate you for season 3, and I hope you continue to do more seasons as well. Well, just to give you a quick introduction, as per my information, I'm the only Pakistani author and marketing specialist who has been endorsed by Hollywood actors, who has been endorsed by actors from British film industry, who has won awards from United States of America. My merchandise has been well received by American superstar as big as Forbes Riley. Americans labeled me as king of international marketing. I have set new trends worldwide in novel writing and marketing. One of my books is recommended to be a Hollywood movie. One of my books is translated into Russian language. I have received international recommendations for my work. An American publishing house, Wild Blue Press, signed me for a 3-book deal. So this is just a quick and short intro about myself.
Awesome. Do you want to kind of tell us a little bit about some of the books you've written?
So far, I have written 4 books. My most recent release was Wrinkles, a true love story. Wrinkles won Reader's Favorite International Book Award contest held in the United States of America in 2016. Let me tell you, this was the same award that Hollywood superstar Jim Carrey won for his book in 2014. And Wrinkles, a true love story, won it in 2016. Before Wrinkles, I had Victim of Shame, Why Me God. Victim of Shame is a thriller. And before Was, I wrote Once, Ask Me Anything Not Love. Once is also recommended to be a Hollywood movie, and Once was also translated into Russian language. This was the Russian version of Once. And Once was the finalist in the Reader's Favorite International Book Award contest held in the United States of America in 2013. And my first book, The Strange Loyalist, inspired by true events. This was my first book, and that's how things started for me. And currently, I'm working on my 5th book, my 5th international project, Missing: Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People.
Awesome, yeah. So how did you get started in doing, writing and things like that?
Well, actually, I always believe that when you are destined to achieve something, you do achieve it. And I was studying in university. I was doing my master's program, specialization in marketing. And my first book was inspired by true events based upon real people, places, and events. And that's how things started off for me.
Awesome, yeah. So the last time you came on the show, you kind of talked mostly about your book, Wrinkles. And I heard that you are currently trying to make it into a film. So do you want to kind of tell us a little bit about that?
Well, actually, the thing is that my book Once is actually recommended to be a Hollywood movie, and all the other books that I have written them in a way that they can be easily transformed into a movie. And I hope that once my other book, Wrinkles, and even Missing, that is coming out, inshallah, most probably in 2018, may also turn up into a movie. And all these books are written in the way that they can be a major motion picture. And that's what I have received in the form of feedback. What people have said to me after reading the book, even in professionals or big authors from the United States of America, when they have read the book, they have always shown their interest, and they strongly believe that the way the book has been written, the storyline, the plot, it really deserves to be turned into a major motion picture. And I hope it turns out to be someday. And you never know when the good times come.
Awesome. Yeah. So do you plan on writing any books in the future?
Well, absolutely. I'm currently working on my fifth international project, and that's Missing, Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People. And Missing is something that I'm working on, and it has received exceptional response from professionals worldwide. Once it's launched the trailer of the book, you can watch the teaser trailer on YouTube or even on my official website. And even you yourself praised the trailer very much, and everyone who has watched the trailer so far has shown great interest in reading the book. And even the trailer was way too good for American publishing house Wildview Press that they even signed a 3-book deal with me. So that's what I'm currently working on, and I have a couple more projects in the pipeline. So I'm very much optimistic that things will go well.
Awesome. Yeah, so with your books and you being an author and everything, how do you go about getting your books published?
Well, I've said before that I actually started off with self-publishing, and being a marketing specialist myself, I used all my expertise and all my skills that could help me to create a brand for the kind of books I write. And Alhamdulillah, today you can see yourself that that's what I have achieved. So the thing is that that's how things started off for me, and I marketed my products, I marketed my books, and being a marketing specialist, it really helped me to a mammoth extent to create a brand. And I'm highly thankful to all those people around the world, even the professionals, American actors, actors from British film industry, big names from the United States of America, authors who have really loved and praised my work, my readers who accepted my books, who really loved them and rated them and really appreciated my work. So that's how things started off for me. And most recently, American publishing house Wildview Press, as I just mentioned, they signed me for a 3-book deal. So now I cannot say that I am only doing with self-publishing. I'm also working with a traditional publishing house. So that's how I see that my next upcoming book, Missing, inshallah, will come out through Wildview Press.
Awesome. Yeah, so you're actually from Pakistan. So how do you kind of, market your book here in America for, us Americans to see?
Well, as I just mentioned, that it's all about globalization. So it's not just restricted or confined to a particular territory or a country or a region. No doubt about it that I have to put in extra effort. I have to work exceptionally hard, and that's what has really surprised even professionals from United States of America, that they have been really surprised with the quality of work and the kind of marketing and branding I have done to reach this point. Even some of the authors, some big names from United States of America, good friends of mine, they even send me messages or emails and just ask me that how I was able to achieve all this. The point is that I always believe in one thing, that when you are destined to achieve something, you do achieve it, but it's also about your hard work and effort. And my marketing specialty really helped me out, and that's why I said that Americans professionals have labeled me as king of international marketing. So it's all about branding, marketing, and the way you present yourself. And I always believe that if you take yourself seriously, people will take you seriously. And that's how, even being from Pakistan, when I started, I believed in one thing, that I believed in my products, I believed in my work, I believed in my books, and I believed in them, and I backed them and used my marketing expertise to take them to this level and sky's the limit. So it's all about that how much effort you put into it, and that's what people have praised worldwide, even professionals, and even today American superstar as big as Forbes Riley has well received my merchandise. So I think that leaves nothing more to say.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming back on the show.
You're most welcome.
Do you want to kind of tell my audience here where we can find your books and keep up with your work, and kind of, contact you and talk to you and get to know the man behind the books?
Well, actually, you can visit my official website. It's www.mianmohsinzia.com, and all my books are available on Amazon. So you can just go check out amazon.com/author/Mian Mohsin Zia. I'm also on LinkedIn, so you can easily find me out. And the best way to find me out is just Google me, YouTube me, Dailymotion me, Amazon me, or just visit my website www.mianmohsinzia.com.
Well, thank you so much, Mian.
My pleasure. I really thank you for having me on the show, and it's an honor to be on your show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, and I hope you a great rest of your day.
Thank you so much.
I will see y'all guys in just a second. So bye.